Howdy, this is Marissa with Marisa Moments. So here's how Spirit and I want you to start looking at and thinking about your past experiences. And I almost said past life experiences, because the way that I also view things is that we live several different lives within a singular lifetime. So for me, when somebody says a past life, it doesn't necessarily have to be my experience as Nefertiti, right? It can be me as Marissa, but before I evolved into a new stage and a new level, right? But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about and what I received to talk about, hello, heavy confirmation, is the way you need to look at your past experiences, because you know that you've been kind of pushing them into that ball and somewhere inside of your internal system, right? And what I receive is like, and I don't know what, like, it's like a cartoon, maybe you'll know, where essentially you take all of those experiences, right? And it forms this energetic ball of like fire or light. And you're compiling them to make this ball larger and larger and larger, where you can be able to manipulate it just like energy, right? And eventually you come to that place in space where you have this ball of energy, fire, and light, right? All of the elements, all of everything that you've ever experienced, everything. And once you get to a certain place in space, you're able to use that ball as your tool, your weapon, and project it into whatever experience or moment that you're walking into. So that's what's building you up into your higher self. And had to pause for life. But anyway, so that ball is your weapon of choice, right? It's not necessarily your weapon of choice, but it's the weapon that you've been given. It's the weapon that came with the system, like the original character weapon, right? Sure, you wish you could upgrade, and you will have the opportunity and possibility to do that. But in the meantime, that ball of every single experience that creates like almost like your living resume, right? It's your CV for life. And every single experience, every single moment that you have walked through, survived, overcame, or even been pushed down by, they all are offering lessons and opportunities for growth and ascension. But it's up to you to compile them together and use them to create a world in which you feel like you can thrive. A world that allows you to become your higher self.